Greetings. I don't know how many of you all do this out there, but sometimes I gamble with myself or I bet with myself. As a Sagittarius rising person, they claim that we have what's called a gambler's cubit, meaning that we have an inclination to kind of like have an intensity to gamble or an inclination to gamble um, for recreation, not as an addiction, but more so for recreation. So since I'm not into casinos anymore, I used to go to casinos a lot and do the crap tables and things of that nature. But since I'm not into that anymore, what I pretty much do is that I just play around with stocks and stuff like that. And I make bets with myself and see what happens, and see if I make a gain or a loss or whatever. And for the most part, I'm pretty successful at it because I don't really take it serious. Like meaning that I don't like if I lose, I don't cry. I just oh, okay, like a board game. I mean, if you lose a board game, would you really in real life like fall out and lose everything and lose your mind? So that's how I pretty much look at it. And I'm saying this because we're gonna go ahead and move into the number 10. By the way, um, I did some traveling this weekend, and I was inspired to go ahead and move into it because I was on the last episode. I was telling you about how they was offering me a lot of credit to go ahead and visa out the number 9, and I declined on it. However, I got another offer right after I shot the video actually, and I accepted that offer. I'm not gonna go into it. It was with a certain group of a secret society. I'll just say that, and I got another offer. No, it's not selling out at all. I'll explain as segments go on because I know you got those conspiracy people out there that always want to say, "Oh, somebody's about to sell out this and that." Nah, it's none of that. I just got an offer, and as a sovereign person, I mean, you have the right to give out loans and grants and stuff like that with your straw name. So that's pretty much what the offer is going into. It's more so name credit. Um, so and it's moving into the number 10. So I'm going to talk about nothing. Is what I'm going to talk about here on this episode. I'll talk more about the offer in future episodes. So as I did this bet with myself yesterday, I called it a bet with nothing. And the stocks was up and things of that nature, and I had to go ahead and make a move and get somewhere. And I was like, if I make this move and get somewhere, it may cause the stock market to drop, and I may lose shares. And I want to say thank you, by the way, to particular partners that um, shared some of the profits with the channel that helped us to keep going. So from one of the stocks that we're invested in, I want to send a shout out to them, and you know who you are. But as the shares was going up and rising, I had to make a move, and I was like, man, I don't want the shares to go down. So I did a bet with myself, and I'm like, man, if I can get to this place and the shares go up, that's a good thing. That'll be like a positive affirmation for me. So when I got to the destination, the stock went up, and I mean, I didn't have nothing, mind you, and I got there to this location with nothing on me, no finance or anything like that, and the stock actually went up a penny, believe it or not. And I checked my account, and my account went up so many dollars after that. And I was like, wow. So what I want to talk about here is if we go into the number 10, see the number 10 deals with converting nothing into something, because you see the 0 and then the 1 working together in double numbers though. So we got to talk about doubles and go into exactly what that means mathematically and metaphysically too as well. But I just want to talk about nothing because you have to clear your mind when you get to a different level in life. And you can't look at it like, okay, I'm going to take my investments from what I was doing in this business, for instance, and then move into that business. And I'm going to invest everything that I have from this business into that business. Sometimes you may have to just come in with nothing, come in naked, right? And then take that and convert that into something. Because you always have, see, the thing is that to understand and mastering nothing is just mastering the concept of working with ideas. You may not have a thing, like a tangible thing. You may not have any money or gold or resources, but you have ideas. See, ideas aren't things because they're you can't see them. So when you master nothing, nothing is going into is going into the subatomic realm actually, or quantum realm, and learning how to master this quantum realm and turn this quantum realm into a real reality. So you could take any concept, believe it or not, and start with nothing and gain that material item you are looking for. It's just all about your ability to work certain algorithms and formulas. And I can show you how to write out certain algorithms and formulas in the future. You have to begin to write algorithms and formulas or variables in your life and solve those variables so you can get to solving X, Y, or Z. And some variables may deal with your emotions. You may have to fix your emotions a certain kind of way. You may have to fix your prosperity or your mindset a certain kind of way. But the bottom line is that you have to learn through the process of an alchemical, spiritual alchemical process. If you want to get to certain levels in life, if you want to move out of the comfort zone, you have to learn how to start from nothing and make that into something. So we'll just let that be the lesson for today as we move into the number 10. And as always, stay positive, stay focused. Namaste.